So hang on. So despite the fact that all of those failures that you've just listed, they want somebody who's going to be worse than Starmer. Now, I'm not giving money to this bloke because I want someone who's worse.
That's exactly it. What is going to happen if Starmer goes, which I predict, Paul, he'll be gone within a year. What's going to happen is that there'll be pressure to replace him with someone from the left of the party, because although the public are essentially sick of the cost of net zero, they're tired of the open borders and they're struggling with inflation and low growth. What they're concerned about within the Labour movement is having an ideological hero who represents their ultra woke position. So the only chance you've got of replacing Keir Starmer is if you're more left-wing. And at that point, I think it's bankruptcy and I'll have to move to Australia.
Mate, anytime. Don't worry. Look, we'll take a picture of the background. We'll make it seem like it's a case. Look, no one's going to believe the weather's the same. But, you know, we'll do our best, all right? Now, Meghan Markle. Gosh. Her father, we know estranged is the polite term for they don't talk to each other. But this bloke, understandably, is saying, hang on, I've got grandkids. I'd really like to meet them. And I've been crook, so I don't know how long I'm going to be around. Her response? Silence.
Absolutely right. And it looks like there's misinformation coming from Montecito, which is not out of character. The official spokesperson for Harry and Meghan for the Sussexes said that they have reached out to Thomas Markle. Well, one of the main newspapers in this country, the Mail on Sunday, have got an exclusive interview with Thomas Markle Sr. And he said, sorry, the phone has not rang. And it's very sad, Paul, because this guy is 81 years of age. He's pining for his daughter. He'd love to meet his grandkids. He wouldn't mind meeting his son-in-law as well, Prince Harry, who's only spoken to him on the phone. And he's lost a leg. You know, the guy's fighting for his life. He's in intensive care in the Philippines. And he's had an amputation in order to, you know, essentially stop him from dying from sepsis or something. He's in a bad way. And all he wants to do is hear from his daughter. And this is obviously a human tragedy, Paul, but it's bad PR for Meghan as well, because she's just released her Netflix show, With Love, Meghan, the Christmas special, all about bringing family together, but not when it comes to her own family.
Seriously? That's, I mean, like again, from her logic, right? So imagine, you know, obviously as the royals are paranoid, if she goes anywhere near them, this will end up in the newspapers. Well, this is an opportunity she can turn it into content that people might actually want to watch, as opposed to family. It's so important to me at Christmas. Well, hang on. He doesn't see his and you don't see yours. So which family are you bringing together at Christmas?
Well, this is it, you know, and Meghan's got history on this. She cancels people. You know, her ex-husband, Trevor Engelson, the minute she got that role in Suits, he was gone. Her best friend, Jessica Mulrooney, over a non-existent race row. Piers Morgan, who introduced her to the UK media scene. Not only did she cancel him, she got him fired from his breakfast TV show. This woman is very dangerous, but I think she's picked the wrong foe in Thomas Markle, because the public are united in their sympathy for this guy. Paul, why is he in the Philippines, where a third of the population live below the poverty line? Because he's flat broke. Why is he flat broke? Because according to his son, Thomas Markle Jr., he spent $750,000 on Meghan's education, including, by the way, acting classes. And I would say ask for a refund.
Well, thankfully, full freight, you deserve it. You've earned it tonight. Thank you very much. I love you, Mark. You're the best. Mark Dolan. There you can find him on TalkTV. You can find him on YouTube as well.